Yeah, so we are at the in the woods on a walk. It's just gorgeous, 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 perfect for October 1st day, and that brought me to the idea of the video. When I got back home, I'm gonna pull my October tablecloth, which is in beautiful pumpkins, embroidered pumpkins, and I'm gonna pull this tablecloth, and we will make amazing, very stylish and trending right now trucker's jacket, which it's all over the internet right now as far as the fashion go. Number one for Atom, and we will use my October tablecloth, and we will use old corduroy pants which I have and I thrifted very long time ago. So this combo for the next October video. Hello and welcome back to Marta from Sparta. Today beautiful October as a day, and I'm in my yard clothes because you guys gonna join me on the video when we're gonna do some yard work and some sewing. So I have very ambitious plans as far as it goes to this barn jacket, which are trending so much right now. And I have one pair of denim jeans which I can only use, and in my head they gonna work with this specific color of the tablecloth. And as majority of the barn jackets, I want to use a zipper, but I also think it's gonna be way too flat, so zipper gonna be silver or gold. I want definitely, I'm sorry, metal zipper. And the other thing which I was thinking to actually break this flat look, I want to do some cute snaps on the buttons when the pockets are, but you know, I have tons of ambitious plans for this jacket, including the pattern which I'm using. I'm using McCall pattern M8565, and I will actually change this pattern a little bit to create a barn jacket. I didn't want to buy another pattern on top of it. I think this one is, first of all, close enough, and second of all, I feel confident enough to actually make some changes in this pattern to make it look like a barn jacket. This is unisex pattern, so I'm planning to size up a little bit because I want to wear this jacket over the sweater. I don't want to be too fitted. I want to fit multiple layers under this jacket, so I'm doing that as well. And yeah, I cut out the pattern already. I cut out the pieces of this pattern, and right now I'm gonna actually kind of think how I want to use those jeans, because I have only one jeans. Actually, they are right here. They are one jeans, kind of like a brownish greenish color, beautiful, which I think they're gonna go beautifully together with this very deep orange. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a lot of thinking. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse, and I have to make sure that I have enough of everything, because I have only one tablecloth, which I mentioned in the previous clip. Even though the tablecloth is big, the pumpkins go one direction. So I'm gonna have to cut with the directions of the pumpkin so everything matches. Majority of the barn jackets are same color. They just have different color and kind of like a zipper, and sometimes they have this flap. But you know, I want to make my version of barn jacket. And I kind of was thinking that maybe it's gonna be too much orange with a sleeve and with the bodies, but on the other hand, that's the look of the barn jacket, right? So I had a thought that maybe I could make a sleeves out of the denim, but then I thought it's not gonna look like a barn jacket at all. The barn jacket has only different color, so I'm gonna stick to original idea, but add my own twists to everything. Okay, so let's get started. So these are the pants which I thrifted very long time ago, and I knew that I'm gonna need this type of color, or this corduroy, I don't know how you pronounce that, soon for my winter slash fall projects. So I knew I'm gonna need it, and I think that's going to be perfect color for this project. And I also thrifted few more. I'm gonna show you guys here in one of my, as you see, they sitting right here. They were like $5.99, but I think this color is way too close to the color of the tablecloth. Just to show you two of them against each other, this brown and this deep orange pumpkin gonna be more beautiful contrast and create like a super fun barn jacket, instead of using this color. This color will blend in way too much, and I'm looking for like more of the very strong contrast. So that's exactly what I need, and I think I will do a color, and I'm gonna do a packet using this, because I don't want to be too orangey. I need to break this orange a little bit more. So that's why I decided to choose this pattern, because this pattern has the huge pockets in front, and I can do any pockets I want to, but I really like my version of the trucker jacket. So we're gonna get into the cutting and planning, because as you see, the pumpkin is going one direction, so I have to be very careful how I'm gonna cut it, because the tablecloth is big, but the problem is that because I have to cut everything this direction, I might not even have enough of tablecloth for sleeves and for everything. So we will see how's that gonna go, because I have only one tablecloth, and maybe that was poor planning, because now I am not sure. So I cut out all pieces, guys, and it was enough of tablecloth for everything. And luckily, I think I'm gonna even end up having a runner and the placemats out of my old tablecloth, which is fun. Or maybe I'm gonna make a skirt out of it. I don't know. For now, I'm focusing on the jacket. So what I'm doing right now, because this fabric frays a lot, I am serging all pieces before I'm gonna start to put them together. As you see over here and over here, I'm serging every single piece, and then I'm gonna start to put it together. I didn't find the snaps yet, and I didn't find the zipper yet, but I have plenty of options downstairs in my studio. Let's start first with putting that together. And I really want to snaps at every corner of the jacket to add this little bit like a element of sparkle and just break the flat look for this jacket. So far so good. No compromises. I had enough of jeans and I have enough of everything. So we are in the good standing. Alrighty, guys, this is like a work in progress, obviously. I attached the packets. The big one is the packet which comes in the pattern, and obviously the packets over here is the packet which I removed from the jeans, and I decided to add it as additional layer of some interest over here. I'm planning to add like a metal snaps over here. Yeah, I don't know if in all corners or in just those two, or maybe also over here. The packet also, like, you can enter it this way, you can enter it this way, and you can enter it from the top. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm gonna do the zipper and I'm gonna attach the sleeves. um, I also saved, and I'm actually thinking to use the waist from the jeans as the finish for the sleeves. Color is work in progress as well, as you see that, and the back looks like that. I could do everything using the orange fabric, but I decided not to, so it's not gonna be too orangey, and I did just the top part using denim, since I have had enough. So that's it for now. I'm gonna probably attach the sleeves, or maybe even before I'm gonna attach the sleeves, I'm gonna remove the waist and see if my idea of attaching this to the bottom of my sleeve gonna actually work, because I might also need a button. So maybe I should logistically sit now and think about how I want to finish the sleeves before I'm gonna actually do anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna show you before the next step I'm doing how the jacket currently looks like. So sleeves are attached, and pockets, collar, and this lining inside is also just semi attached, because I still have to attach the zipper. And I decided actually not to do the brown sleeves. It started to look kind of more like a denim jacket than a barn jacket. So I was going for oversized look, so I can wear it with a sweaters. I might just short up the sleeves, or maybe even not. They're actually good. And I still have some extra room over here for zipper. So now the zipper situation is that I didn't realize that to create a split zipper, it's totally different ball game, because I just have continuous zipper. And then I started to kind of like attach it to my jacket, and I was like, wait a second, I need to get the jacket open, but once I'm gonna open it, my zipper not gonna connect. So I bought this zipper creating kit somewhere in my box right over here, and it has all necessary part to create by yourself custom size split zipper. And generally the design for this jacket was showing that this jacket should be made with the buttons, but barn jackets don't have a buttons. Majority of them has zippers, so I'm gonna skip the button part and make a zipper. So now I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to figure out logistics. I watched a few YouTube videos before I actually found a split zipper parts. Everything is available on Amazon. It was, I think, like $5.99 for like a lot of parts, and there's like 4 colors starting from the gold, rose gold, silver, and rustic. And it has like this specific kind of like a button when you connect the zipper and the top parts. And also what I learned is that the zipper has a sizes. There is size 5 and size 3. It varies from how wide this is. So it also comes with variety of sizes, depends how big your zipper is. So now I'm gonna rewatch the video and I'm gonna go through the logistics of actually making that. It might take me a while, and actually the zipper would be the last part for this jacket and it will be done. I had kind of concerned that once I'm gonna use this tablecloth, I'm gonna show you this again, it's gonna be too orangey, too tacky, too cheesy. But oh my goodness, combining that with the brown denim, it came out amazing. I really love it. It's super fun for October. You know, guys, pumpkin everything. Pumpkin everything! Right? And fantastic for like a Thanksgiving dinner if you're gonna throw over some fun blouse or outfit. But this we can talk and get some few outfits going in the sewing parts of my video. So now let's get to the another video and figure out how to create this custom size zipper. Welcome to my sewing thoughts, and the jacket, as you see, is ready. Today we have beautiful October day, about 80 degrees. So again, this photo shoot is really not in the right weather, but jacket came out fantastic. I had a blast working on this jacket. As I mentioned somewhere in the video, I was kind of concerned that if I'm gonna use only orange, then it's gonna be too orangey. It's gonna be too pumpkin. I wanted an oversized jacket, but today it's super warm, so I'm wearing only like a t-shirt under, but I'm planning to wear like a bulky sweater underneath. That's why I wanted to have something oversized. In order to break the orange, I added oversized pockets over here, so it's not gonna be just like very orangey. Obviously color is also brown, and I decided to break the orange by doing top of my bag, also using brown denim. And one denim pants, like it was, I thrifted like a men's pants. They were size like, I think, Tore by Tore 6. No, Tore 6 by Tore, I'm sorry. It was enough just to do those things. And I have barely anything left. So you guys have some reference. It was one tablecloth enough to make this jacket in size large. And I still have plenty of the tablecloth left, so I'm gonna do the runner and the placemats from whatever I have a leftover. What I learned about this project, how to use continuous zipper and make a split zipper. And if we talk about challenges of this project, sewing didn't, sorry, my pants are falling. Sewing was not a problem at all. Just making split zipper from the continuous zipper in a custom size, that was the challenge for me. I learned a lot, and I'm gonna include the video tutorial which I used to actually learn that. It was fairly easy. I have to say I was just struggling because I didn't have a super glue. So you guys have to have a super glue. But overall, I'm happy that I was able to make custom split zipper using continuous tape zipper, and the rest of it was a blast. Jacket doesn't have a lining. I didn't want a lining since I'm gonna use it. So I learned something again. Oops, that's a B. I plan maybe to make another one using just like a corcodor, I think how you pronounce it. Overall, super fun, super easy project. I'm gonna link the pattern in description below. I'm gonna link a video tutorial how to make a split zipper out of the tape zipper if you guys never tried that before. I'm gonna link all I used, including the tablecloth, which is still available on Amazon, also in description below, as well as the zipper parts which you're going to need to make a split zipper. Love the project, love the jacket. I don't think I need a lining. I didn't want a thick jacket. I just want some pop of color which I can throw over my bulk sweater. The only thing which is missing right now, guess what it is? Pumpkin latte in my hand. So thank you so much for watching. It was very easy project. Everything I used will be linked in description below, except of the jeans, obviously, which I thrifted. Thank you so much for joining me. You must try it, and I hope you like it as much as I did. I think this jacket even gonna fit my husband. I think the colors are so universal that he could actually wear it. So yeah, let me know in your comments what you guys think about it. Maybe you have another ideas for using old tablecloth, what we could do. Or maybe I can do a pillow, pumpkin pillow, using the leftovers too. Well, I have so many pillows, maybe not. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I'm gonna see you next week.